put business into the community and community into the business. There are some companies that are fabulous at that. Business is absolutely important to New Jersey. It needs to be strengthened in New Jersey. We are one of the worst states to do business in. I believe that we used to be the 42nd worst state. Now we're the 46th worst state to do business in. There are too many rules. There's too many laws. And the businesses need to be freed up. And I think that there is a way, and it's interesting because a lot of people say that it's Democrats just legislate government control. I'm a Democrat who would like to sit down with a business owner and say, what law is restricting you from growing this company so that you can employ the 30 unemployed people down the street? Which law is it? Show me, tell me, how can I change it? The problem is nobody's having those conversations. And that's a major problem. What is it you need to come back to our county? And how can you make a community that you move into better? And how can the community help you as a business? What I want to do is represent people by meeting people. Right now, minimum wage is on the ballot. I hope that that passes. And while I understand that that seems to be a hardship on the small business, if more people have an extra dollar in their pocket, more people are going to spend an extra dollar. It's going to improve morale. For every dollar you raise minimum wage, you get 20 cents back on it. So that's why California raised it by $3 instead of us just raising it by $1. And business can absolutely give back to the community. And the more the business strengthens the community, whether it's by morale, whether it's by making a playground, the better the business does, the better the community does. Again, we start with the base. As a state employee, I'm CWA, I'm unionized. I believe that the unions have been villainized, and it's not right. That's not how government is supposed to work, to take one area of citizenship and say, these guys are bad and they're ruining your state. And when I started to feel as though I was being attacked, you have two choices. You can complain. You could become complacent. When you're being attacked, you can become a victim. Or you can rise up and you can say, I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm going to try and do something. And I'm not saying that everything that happens is right, everything that happens is wrong, but there are ways to get people's voices out. I may be a Democrat. That doesn't mean I'm not going to listen to the voice of a Republican. It doesn't mean I'm not going to listen to the voice of somebody who I'm not even quite sure what they're saying. You listen to everybody. Everyone deserves a voice. Everyone deserves representation. And I have noticed that the middle class, working class, especially in Monmouth County, has not been represented in years. And it's time to change. I want those kids who come to college in New Jersey to stay in New Jersey. I want the kids who grew up in New Jersey to stay in New Jersey as adults. I want to make it feasible for them to stay here as adults by promoting companies to give them tuition remission, to pay off some of their loans. We need our new generation to stay in New Jersey. I promise that if I got elected, I would advocate, I would listen, I would treat every one of my constituents with respect and dignity, paying attention and not just hearing what they're saying, but listening to it, talking about it, giving them an opportunity to express how they feel. I will not make everybody happy, but I will do my best to try. And we haven't had that for a very long time.